This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at Goosebumps Race to the Dead House. On your turn, you're going to play a card from your hand and move that number of spaces. Some of the cards will have additional powers on them. You just got to read them and do what they say. As you're moving through, there's some spaces on the board. If you land on this one, you simply take another turn. This one allows you to move ahead 3 spaces, and that's simply printed on there. If you land on your spot here, you will be able to move forward, knocking somebody over and sitting back on the home space. If somebody's on a space and you land on that exact space, you can also send them back to their home spot. The goal of the game is to get your guys all the way across the board, up your path. If you get 3 of them into the mansion, you are the winner of the game. This isn't a normal game I would do on a segment like this, but I do want to point out that this game is an upgraded version of Sorry. Now, most of you are probably tuning me out already, but I know that kids still like these sort of games. It replaces the roll and move, which is probably the worst part about Sorry, and it gives you a hand of cards. It's a great upgrade here. Now, where the IP and the mechanisms match, you got all of the monsters racing into the dead house, and the first one to get their team there is going to win. Now, it's not strictly a book that this one is based on, but in fact, a lot of the characters from the books. So my kids who like to read Goosebumps, they look at this, they have all the characters kind of moving around, and they do enjoy that aspect. You get to play as the monsters, which was a great decision by the developers of the game, instead of playing like the kids in the book or something, which might be a little bit more vanilla. You get to be the monsters, and you're running around, and you have your own individual cards that you're playing, and you're playing cards to move, and you're trying to see can you bump other people off, and the kids do like this. But as adults, we might roll our eyes at something like this. The kids do enjoy it, and this one has been enjoyable for us, but keep in mind, it's a better version of Sorry, and that's what you're going to get here. For our family, it works okay. It's not going to blow your socks off. But if you have a Goosebump fan in the house, or you maybe have somebody who likes Sorry, this is an upgrade over that. Otherwise, it's not going to fit the bill for too many people.